14 signs your long-distance relationship is working. A long-distance relationship can be challenging, especially if you are not aware of the do's and don'ts of managing this type of commitment. And even if you know your long-distance relationship basics, it's also essential to figure out if they are actually doing their magic. How? Here are some of the most important signs that your long-distance relationship is working. By the way, please subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates, and give this video a thumbs up if you like the video. Thank you very much for supporting our channel. 1. Nothing changed except for the distance between you. Although there have been a few adjustments here and there during the first weeks of being apart, one of the signs that your relationship is doing excellent is that nothing changed except for the fact that you live far from each other. For instance, you still do the same things you enjoyed when you were together except for the activities requiring your partner's physical presence. 2. You're not afraid of the future. Being in a long-distance relationship can be frightening for some couples. After all, they are afraid and unsure of what might happen in the future because they're not together physically. However, if you feel that nothing will change and you think that being apart is just a fate that you both have to get through, it means that you're doing well in terms of how you value your commitment. Feeling secure about what the future has to offer for both of you definitely signals happiness. 3. You don't have to keep secrets from each other. When you're far from each other, you have the freedom to keep things to yourself and not to tell everything that's happening in your life to your partner. However, this should not be the case if you are happy and have a healthy long-distance relationship. Keeping secrets from each other should not be an option in a long-distance relationship that works. 4. You're still able to surprise each other. Being apart should not be a hindrance to make each other's hearts giddy in love. In an ideal long-distance relationship, you can still make each other happy despite the distance by sending little romantic packages, sweet messages to each other. 5. The distance doesn't hinder you from being happy. Some couples would say that they are not happy because they are not together, but it should not limit couples to experience fun and excitement. You'll know that your long-distance relationship is working when both of you know how to have fun despite being apart. You easily find ways to enjoy and live life to the fullest, even without being physically together. 6. You don't feel bored when talking to each other. Sometimes individuals become uninterested in their partners because just months after the start of the long-distance relationship, they have already found something more fun, new activities, and new people that have made them happier. If you still have fun talking to each other no matter how many times you talk about the same things, then you know you are looking at a long-lasting relationship. 7. You trust each other more than ever. Trust is one of the most critical elements in a successful relationship. When this is gone, any relationship will crumble. However, if you're being apart from your partner did not break or question the trust you have for each other, this only means that your relationship has grown stronger. Being able to trust your partner unequivocally means that what you have is genuine and unique. 8. The distance is making both of you grow. Because of being apart, both of you have grown into better individuals. You meet different people and experience various things that teach you how to become independent and better people. If the distance is also making your relationship stronger because of the challenges that the two of you face and survive together, you know that you've been making the right decisions. 9. You don't forget the important dates. It's probably one of the least important things for some couples, but you don't forget the most significant events such as your anniversary or each other's birthday. Remembering these dates means that you care for each other and value these special days in your relationship. 10. You have time for each other. It's so easy to lie and make excuses when you don't get to see each other in person. But this doesn't happen when both of you want to spend time together, even just for video calls or online messaging. You know that your relationship matters when they make an effort to make a phone call or even send a text message to let you know that they're always there for you. 11. You still get to talk to each other about anything under the sun. One thing that is evident in a good relationship is openness. Not being able to talk about some things might be a sign that they have something up their sleeve. So communication is very important for your long-distance relationship to survive. So, when one of you is not comfortable talking about specific things, topics, or events, then there definitely is something wrong. And it's just a matter of time before it starts affecting your relationship. 12. You still get excited. Being away from each other might cause you to become distant and indifferent. Sometimes, couples become too comfortable with the distance and being alone that they forget or don't feel that same enthusiasm they once felt whenever they talk to their partner. It shouldn't be like that. If you really love someone and your relationship is doing well, you should still feel giddy whenever you hear their voice and get excited about the little things about them. 13. You don't feel insecure. Insecurities eat when you don't feel confident about yourself or with what you have. The possibility of this happening is significant, especially in long-distance relationships. If, on the other hand, you feel secure and are sure of your long-distance relationship stability, then it only means that both of you are doing your part well in your relationship. 14. You still long for each other every day. When you still long for each other, or even get worried when they don't reply to your messages or don't answer your calls, it means that love and care are still there. You always want them to be safe and long for the day when they can finally come home to you. Knowing the signs that your long-distance relationship is working is important because it can help you overcome the major challenges of this type of commitment. Hopefully, this article was able to inspire and strengthen your faith in your love for each other. Good luck! Distance is not for the fearful. It is for the bold. It's for those who are willing to spend a lot of time alone in exchange for a little time with the one they love. It's for those knowing a good thing when they see it, even if they don't see it nearly enough. Megan Naum, please leave your comment below if you have anything to share with us. Thanks for watching our video.